Hello guys, what is going on? Cosmic Wyvern here today, bringing you guys another video. Today we're going to talk about the 5 worlds that I do not want returning in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, to start it off at number 5, we have Mulan's World. Now, Mulan's World is a neutral for me. Like, I don't care if it comes back, but I'd rather not come back. I mean, I'm more on the side of not coming back, but I really wouldn't care if it came back. This world was interesting for me. I just did not like how the world was set up, how you had to do all those mini things to get to the next area to prove your worth. I did not like the cave, for instance, when you had to go into the cave at the second checkpoint place, the campsite, and you had to fight off against all those shadows and those, what are they called? Assault Riders, there you go. That escaped from my mind for a second. So, yeah, especially on critical mode, those Assault Riders are a pain in the ass. Like, those things do so much damage to you. You don't have any... All you have are combos and some magic, but I'm not even sure if the magic is good against them. I've used some magic against them. I know Blizzard's really good against them. Do you have it? I think you get Blizzard by that point. Yeah, I think you get it from... Yeah, so you do have Blizzard by that point, but I don't know. I just found it a pain in the ass even with Blizzard, because you have all those shadows to deal with too. And those Assault Riders, like, their range is ridiculous on those. Of course they are, but yeah. Now moving on, I also don't like the bosses. The bosses were boring. They were interesting, but they were boring. Like, for instance, Shan Yu. Shan Yu was an interesting boss. I mean, he was fun to fight against, but I just didn't like how his bird could summon, like, more Heartless, and they could attack the walls while you're trying to fight Shan Yu. You have to worry about the walls and him at once. I guess that's what makes it different between his boss and everyone else's. But I just felt like it was a pain multitasking and trying to take care of two things at once. Now, about Storm Rider. Storm Rider, he was a fun boss, but I just felt as if he was too annoying by flying all the time, and you had to use the tornadoes and stuff. Like, it was fun using tornadoes, but I just feel like the boss was annoying overall, how you had to get... Alright, coming in at our number 4 spot is Monstro. Now, the reason why Monstro is pretty high on the list is because I did like the look of the place. I did like the boss, but overall, I just did not like finding my way around. There were too many corridors you had to go through. There were too many tunnels you could go through that would lead you to different places. Some would lead you back, some would lead you forward. It just was not fun. It was just a Heartless barrage in there because there were so many Heartless spawning, and I just did not like the feel of it. The look of it was pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I did like the look, I did like the aesthetic, but overall, it just was not a world for me. As well as the Parasite Cage was a fun fight. We had to fight with Riku, who, to be honest, was a dick in Kingdom Hearts 1. But yeah, we had to fight with Riku, and I found that pretty fun, because you don't normally fight with Riku. I mean, thank you, only fought with him a couple times, or once in this game, and then, like, a couple times throughout the series. But yeah, this place was just not a world that I could see returning to Kingdom Hearts 3. Because if they make this world bigger, it would just make it much more of a pain. They'd probably make more corridors, and they'd probably make... I know there's no loading screens, but I mean, like, it'd just be one big heap of mess. So yeah, guys, that is number 4, Monstro. Now let's move on to top 3. Number 3, we have Enchanted Dominion from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This place was just not a fun place, like I said, for everyone is, but it just wasn't fun roaming around. For sure, there was a bunch to do, and there was a big place, but in general, I just did not like this area, especially the maze part with Ven, where you had to go through the whole maze, and it was just a pain in the ass to get through, and I just did not like it. The colors aren't too bright, of course, because it's Maleficent's castle, but I mean, overall, I just did not like the scenery. I did not like the area. I did not like the world in general, neither any of the stories, and that's kind of saying something, because I usually like one area of someone's story. For instance, Ven, I like Cinderella's castle, and yeah, so I just not like this area, so that's why I put Enchanted Dominion at number 3. Now, coming at our number 2 spot is Agrabah, which I'm pretty sure will shock all of you. Why is that number 2? Well, I will explain, just like how it goes at number 2 on the other video. But, so the reason why Agrabah is at number 2 is I just did not like the aesthetic, I did not like the surroundings. However, I do love the movie Aladdin, but I just don't like the scenery. I do not like anything about Agrabah. Although I know it's supposed to be near the Jordan River, and it's not supposed to be like beautiful, greeny, it's supposed to be all sandy and deserty. I just did not like how they made the world. I'm sorry, Square, but I just did not like how you guys made the world. It's just, it looks like how it should. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the movie. It should look how it looks. It's just too compact for me. Well, number 1 at least, but yeah, I didn't like them in any of the games. I did not like the carpet ride in 2. I did not like a lot of things, but number 1 I thought was just too compact and too small for my liking, specifically number 1 I'm talking about. And then I just did not like it. It was just too compact. The Cave of Wonders got really annoying in number 1. Like, when I was younger, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know, like, that you had to hit a certain pillar in the hidden room and stuff, so I really did not like this world for what it was. And that is going to be Agrabah at number 2. So coming at the number 1 spot, I'm not sure if it'll be a shock to many of you or not, but coming at the number 1 spot is Tron's world. This world, oof, I have a lot of bad memories with this world. Not really bad memories, but I just did not like the world. I just thought it was too open. I just thought it was, of course that's what Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be like, of course that's what it's going to be like, but they just didn't, like, it was just too much to handle all at once. Like, you were thrown into a world unlike Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, don't get me wrong, that was open too, that was very open. It was almost as open as Kingdom Hearts 3 might be, but it just wasn't as confusing as this place. Everything looks the same in this place. There's different buildings in Notre Dame. In this place, most buildings are the same. They all have the same texture. They all have the same Tron texture. They all have the same look. It's just, it wasn't easy getting around. The map, I tried following the map, and it was just difficult overall to get through. But that's probably because I played the Japanese version first. I just didn't beat the American version because I did beat the Japanese version due to, yeah, I'm kind of impatient, and I bought 2 versions. About the English and the Japanese both day 1. But yeah, I just felt as if this place was just a drag and just was like too big and stuff to get around. Like, I could not get around it for the love of it, for like everything in me. There was just too much openness, I guess. And I know I'm saying that, I know I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and that's going to be open as well, but I don't know, it just, everything looks the same is what that's probably confused me the most, is everything looks the same. Yeah, I don't know what area I'm in because everything looks the same, so that is why Tron comes in at number 1. And these worlds, again, I do not want to hopefully see in Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really do want to hear your guys' top 5 least favorite worlds in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.